Red Emma's has been a mainstay for vegan and vegetarian food in Baltimore for going on 15 years now, so it's no wonder they wanted to get in on the action of Baltimore, actually Maryland, Vegan Restaurant Week, happening now through February 17th. Here now from Red Emma's are Lainey Thomas and Beasley, and you guys are co-owners because it is a co-op.
That's
right?
It is.
And I made a mistake. I said Baltimore Vegan Restaurant Week, but it's expanded now. It started out as that, and now it is Maryland Vegan Restaurant Week. Why did you want to participate?
Well,
I guess it's sort of...
Most of our menu is vegan. It's actually more plant-based than anything, with some dairy options. So
yeah, sort of an obvious question. I say that only because I want people to know that you've been doing this long before many restaurants decided that they were going to offer plant-based, vegan, vegetarian options. 15 years. What was the need that you saw back then, and how has it changed?
Well, I've been there for 3 years now, so I don't know what the need was 15 years ago, but I know when I started being vegan, like even that many years ago, there wasn't a lot of options.
Right.
It's trending now.
It is. It is. You guys have led the charge here in Baltimore, and now you're part of several restaurants participating in Vegan Restaurant Week, which I love because for vegans and non-vegans, it's a chance to try new restaurants, new things that people might have thought they'd have to give up, like what? Creme brulee and artichoke dip?
Artichoke dip.
People are going to be like, how is this possible? Like, I don't really get it. If it's no cheese, how are you doing this? And it's no, how are you doing this?
Well, it's really simple. Well, is it simple?
Is it simple?
Simple enough.
Simple for you because you guys do it.
But there are many substitutes for a lot of dairy-based products, like there are vegan cheeses. There are a lot more vegan cheeses now.
Yes.
But we use mayonnaise, sour cream, and
the vegan versions of these.
Version.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, yes.
Vegan version, obviously. And we've been able to create a creamy artichoke dip.
I'm going to be the judge of this because it looks really good, and I hear you saying this, but I don't really know because I haven't really had this one. And so as I'm doing this, walk me through what you do for your desserts, because your vegan desserts are great too.
Thank you. Well, in a traditional creme brulee, you're going to have cream, you're going to have eggs, definitely not plant-based items. So in creating a vegan version of this, I replaced, say, the cream with coconut milk and a plant-based non-dairy milk.
Got it.
The eggs I've replaced by using agar, which is a sea vegetable, and cornstarch, which is going to give it its cohesion.
Right.
And basically anything else you would see in a regular creme brulee, like this is a mango creme brulee, so you've got vanilla, mango, sugar, same things you would put in a regular dairy one.
And it's so good. I mean, I've actually had the creme brulee, so I have to give that one away. But the desserts, that's what I love about it, is that you don't have to give up your favorites. This is super creamy. I didn't want to interrupt you when you're talking about the creme brulee, but you find a way to make the favorites still taste really, really good.
Yeah.
And you're back in your old location. I'm going to sneeze. Sorry, guys.
In our old neighborhood.
In your old neighborhood, you were, so old neighborhood, not the same location, but you're back in Mount Vernon.
Yes.
Talk about how that's been to be back where you started.
It's interesting. I was with the collective like early on, back down
from the beginning.
Excuse me.
From the beginning.
2005. And back then we were in a 800 square foot, basement spot, and now we're in a...
You've expanded. Everything's expanding. It's including this week. So check out mdveganeats.com for all of the participating restaurants, and make sure that you check out Red Emma's and get that artichoke dip because it's super good. Thanks so much for being here. Really appreciate it. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.